Hi, I'm Oliver Papa,
Hi, I'm Virginia Presswood.
and we're here to teach you about Object Relations Family Therapy. Object Relations Family Therapy is a school of thought within family therapy focusing on the interpretation of the client's first relationships. This is because, as human infants grow, they fixate on one object at a time. This process continues throughout adulthood. Essentially, every relationship is an extension of the first fixation.
Wow, that's so interesting. How can we learn more about this?
Well, there are several theorists that have developed this theory over time. Would you like to learn about a few of them?
Yeah, let's do it.
Great! I have an awesome game. It's called Match the Key Concept to the Theorist.
Okay,
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
I'll draw a name and give you a hint and a key concept, and hopefully you can know who it is. Which theorist thought that everyone must have psychological birth? Baby individuates from the mother, called hatching.
Is that Margaret Mahler?
That's correct, Virginia.
Wow. Okay, I got one for you, Oliver.
Oh, great.
So this person was the first person to focus on interactional versus intrapsychic. Believed that the self is a mental configuration of personality traits developed through interactions in early childhood.
Could that be Sullivan?
That's right, Harry Stack Sullivan.
Yeah.
You got it.
Are you ready for another?
Yeah.
All right. Who first came up with the idea of fantasy, or images or parts of objects associated with bodily drives, including projection and introjection?
That must be Melanie Klein.
Correct!
Wow, this is so fun.
You're so good at it.
Thank you.
Can I have a turn?
Yeah. Okay. These theorists believes that couples get together on both conscious and unconscious levels. They believe that couples find in each other the countering aspect for their own repressed parts.
That has to be Jill Scharf and her husband.
David E. Scharf. Good job.
Thanks.
Give me another one.
You betcha. This theorist focused on the stages of psychosexual development. He was pretty popular.
That's a tricky one, but I'm gonna have to go with Sigmund Freud.
You got it. We have a few left.
Okay, Oliver, I got a good one for you. This theorist believed that the relationship between the caregiver and child laid the foundation for regulatory processes later in life. Also believed that the therapist and client relationship should mirror that relationship.
That's gotta be Alan Shore.
Good job.
Here's another one. This theorist believed that there were only 3 stages of development: infantile dependent stage, transitional stage, and mature stage.
Fairbarn?
Correct!
Wow, this is so fun.
W.R.D. Fairbarn.
Okay. This theorist believed in the relational matrix. Believed in transactional interactions throughout the life were more important than Freudian drives. And didn't believe in any distinct developmental stages.
Oh, I can't remember that one. Is it Milner?
Close. It's Mitchell.
Mitchell!
Stephen A. Mitchell.
Alright, I'll trip you up with this one.
Okay.
Which theorist thought that facilitating the environment was the most important? That one had to be a good enough mother?
Is that Winnicott?
Oh, that's right, Virginia. You beat me.
I'm just so excited about this material.
Me too.
I got one more for you.
Okay.
Okay. This theorist believed in the maternal deprivation hypothesis. Believed that children denied early attachment would later develop psychopathology.
That's gotta be Bowlby.
That's right, John Bowlby. Wow.
I almost got them all right.
Object relations is so much fun.
I agree. Learning about object relations family therapy is so fun.
Yeah, and to help you guys further understand what we mean, we're going to do a demonstration today. In today's demonstration, we're going to show what countertransference is. Do you have any idea what that is?
No, could you tell me?
Well, countertransference is the emotional reaction of the therapist to the content of what the client is saying. And this shows that the therapist is being receptive to client family projections.
Hmm.
This is important because once projections are recognized, the projection can be interpreted, which helps further the understanding of the client's object relations. Are you ready?
I sure am.
Okay, in today's demonstration, I am going to play the counselor, Darren. And this is going to be the client.
I'll be the client, Clayton.
In our last session, Clayton came to me because he had been having suicidal thoughts. In the last week, he had taken his gun out to look at it. When I heard about this information, I became concerned and asked Clayton if he would mind calling his daughter and having her pick up the gun from his house so that he wouldn't have it nearby when he was feeling sad. Clayton was understandably very resistant to this. This is our second session. Hi Clayton, how are you? How have you been since our last session?
I mean, it's more of the same. Pain comes and goes.
Mm-hmm.
Don't have my gun anymore, obviously, from what happened the time before. So, yeah, that's basically the only two differences.
And you're saying that the gun didn't have any impact on you one way or the other?
I mean, I told you guys last time that it wasn't, I don't really feel like it's needful. I kind of felt like, it was like, I feel like it was just too much. Like, it was just, the control was sort of taken out of my hands. I don't know how I feel exactly, but I don't know.
Mm-hmm. I'm sensing some hostility coming from those words that you just said, and honestly, it's having me feel a little resentful. When we were walking through it, you agreed to every step that we went through, and you did agree that getting the gun out of your house would probably be for the best, and that your daughter would be happy to take it for you. And now it seems like you're going back on what you said earlier.
Yeah, I should be grateful. I am grateful. I don't know what it is. I have some sort of, like, I don't want people to worry about me. I don't want people to have to, fuss over me. I don't like, people having to do that. I don't know what it is.
Mm-hmm. Right. To me, it sounds like you're saying that you don't want to feel like a burden on your family.
Right.
Do you think that your daughter Barbara felt like it was a burden to take that gun from you?
She has to worry about it in her house now. She has to lock it up away from her kids.
Mm-hmm.
And know that it's always there. And I didn't want to tell her about, all the liver stuff. But I guess it's better that she knows now because, she would find out eventually. So.
Mm-hmm. So I'm hearing that, there is some ambivalence there, but you are agreeing that perhaps there was some good that came out of what we did there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely some good. I feel like it's good to know that she cares so much, as selfish as that might seem. It is good to know that she cares.
Mm-hmm. And sometimes that feeling of love from our loved ones can really help us through times like this. How have your suicidal feelings been since you got the gun out of your house? You said earlier that it maybe didn't make much of a difference. Have you noticed anything at all?
It's definitely not right there. I did really like what you guys talked about last time about how it's like alcohol recovery, and if you don't have booze in the house,
Mm-hmm.
it's like it's not right there. Just right behind the door or whatever. And I do feel like it's like that. I don't have it right behind the door in the house anymore. So it's kind of more just I guess it's not as present.
And without it being present, maybe you're a little bit safer.
Yeah. Probably.
Yeah, and I do want to say again to thank you for letting us call Barbara during the session for you. I know that you did have some resistance to that, And it seems like you're having some ambivalence about it right now, but
Yeah, probably all for the best. If she were here, she'd probably just tell me how glad she was. She did tell me she was really glad that it happened the way it did. So.
Okay, during this demonstration, we showed countertransference when I, the therapist, said that I was feeling some hostility coming from Clayton and that it was making me feel resentful. Clayton had said during his last session that he was on board with getting rid of the gun from his house and that he was having some suicidal ideation, so I was feeling frustrated.
The purpose of using this technique, countertransference, is because we feel like it's an accurate representation of object relations family therapy at work. This is because when the therapist analyzes the client's projections, she can more accurately understand the client's attachment style.